Good evening to everyone. Gonna put up another stream here for some Crazy House World Championship training. I'm here with xuanet, if you missed it earlier today, there was a match between opperwezen and myself. The first 20 games were played, and I won 11 games to 9, which is a very good result. It's a very close result, so yeah, there's plenty to play for both players. I actually played something like this against opperwezen earlier today, but the move was pawn at g4 instead of bishop at h5, and then I sacked on f7. So xuanet here, changing it up a little bit. I feel like knight at f5 is right. And yeah, I have to acknowledge, while I was offline, there was a large donation that came in, a total of 50 euros. That was from MF-S. He says, thanks John for all the coverage, and to the candidates for their outstanding efforts. Nice donation there. I've set up a new fund which I've called the Championship Fight Purse, so that any proceeds that come in from here, they'll be shared between opperwezen and myself, and rather than it just going to the channel, it gets spread between us. The winner of the final will take 70%, and the loser will take 30%. Yeah, so I've missed knight at e2 here. I probably shouldn't have taken that. He's got pawn at g2, knight at h4. But my bishop covers g2, so could be worse. We've got some pressure on f7. And what I really want to achieve from some of the training matches is just to get into some unfamiliar positions where I have to play. And that's exactly what we've got here. Yeah, I do have to be careful which way I capture. I should probably capture this way. If knight takes f3, takes, queen takes, pawn at g4, knight f4, and then my king is getting led out. I should probably hit the queen here with the bishop. No, we'll conserve a bishop. Okay, so xuanet looking to make weaknesses here, but he's got to be careful at home as well. I can probably play knight at e7 and capture. I may just capture first. Being bold here, I'm basically saying he's got no knight in hand, so he can't play knight at h4. If he takes, then knight at e7 is probably winning for white. Can't go here, pawn at g6 takes, king h8, queen here. Okay, so he's playing queen at e4 to prevent knight at e7. Should I just give him a whole lot of bishops? I'm wondering. If he only has bishops in hand, he can't really hurt me. Because I can just tuck my king on g1. Yeah, so I'm not going to get let out here. I can take it probably as well and survive, but I'll just tuck the king on g1. He needs a knight or a rook, and he doesn't have either. Knight at e7 is a mate threat. It's going to be pretty hard for him to defend. I even feel I should have mate here. Let's just think about this for a second. So knight at e7 check, king h8, queen at g8. If bishop takes, knight at g6 takes, king up, queen at h8 mate. So he has to take with a rook. Knight at g6 can't take with a pawn because the knight at f7 has to take with a bishop, takes. King up, knight at here. Should be mate. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Now knight at g5 takes. Knight to f8, pawn at g6. It's also good. We'll stick with knight at g5. There we go. So if I remove f7 first, then pawn at g6 is more effective. And then I don't even need the queen here. I can mate with 2 pawns. Okay. e4. Now I played a fair bit of e4, e5 against opperwezen. Not necessarily because it's the best theoretical choice, but it doesn't give up much ground. So let's see where xuanet takes this. Now opperwezen played a lot of h3. I think there are stronger lines for white. Okay, knight at h5 played queen here. Can I make anything? You've just got to be so careful in these positions. Alright, we'll give this a try. So the idea is trade queens and you threaten queen at g1. So there's some checks to be mindful of. If takes, bishop takes f7, takes, pawn at h7, takes, queen at g6 here. Okay, he's just avoided the issue by taking h3. We can take this one. He might play bishop takes h6. Then we've got bishop takes h3. So yeah, this is pretty sharp. You know, theoretically maybe there's something strong for white, because I hear everyone talk about this being a much stronger opening for white than it is for black. Um, but yeah, for the sake of practice, I'm happy to test it out. Now this is a real threat because if I take here, he's got rook takes g7, king h8, rook h7 check here, knight at f6, king here, pawn at f5. I have to take, bishop at e4 would be mate. So bishop takes h3 is losing. I need to respect what's going on this file. So maybe something like knight at g5? Nah, then I'm exposing f6. Alright, we'll play this one then. So if takes, I just alleviate some pressure, then capture here. Yeah, I'll have bishop takes. I feel like white should have an advantage here, but it's not straightforward. So if anything, I mean this is more to practice practical play more than anything else. Realistically, in a world championship match, I think you're going to get surprised with some new openings and some new situations. So it's important to be able to think on your feet. Okay, now I could take this with a knight. We'll take G. I'm just going to take this one with a knight. It's rook g7, king across, but now rook h7 doesn't work because I have a knight here. I'm not sure if this is right from my opponent. Okay, I could play bishop takes. I could play knight takes. Yeah, knight takes. Queen takes is an issue. So I probably have to take here then. So now he's moved his queen, and I got the bishop here. I can take h5, because before the problem was queen takes h5, and then queen takes knight at f6. But here if he takes, I got pawn at g2. Knight at g3 could also be a nasty trick. What's this? Okay, he's hitting me here. I'm looking at pawn at g2. Yeah, he's got some tricks here. Knight at g6 looked like it was going to be too strong, but now I've lost a ton of material. It's going to be very hard to come back from here. I'm going to throw in the towel. I messed up somewhere in there. yeah, let's just look for some sharp positions against xuanet. Really try to play accurately. That'll be good use of time. Okay. Knight at c3. Okay. Yeah, all this stuff's new to me. I'm just gonna hit him. He may just be able to take this. He could be thinking of taking this. So yeah, I mean, during the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be trying to put up more streams, if time permits. Put in more practice. You know, I've just set up another one of these donation funds, so we need to give enough content out there to give reason for people to, you know, get some value to make a contribution with a donation. Otherwise, it's there's not much there if it's just the games themselves. What about bishop at e6 here? I want to get this one right. Bishop at h7 forces king here. Rook at f7. Knight at e8. You can capture this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with bishop at e6. So if king across, rook check takes, pawn at f5, and no, I can't play knight at h5. He takes here. I've got rook f7 though. Rook here takes. Okay, if king here straight away, check takes. Pawn at f5, knight at g3. He goes here. Rook at g8, rook g7. It looks like it should be good enough, but I just gotta check a few lines. Pawn at f5, knight here, king up. Okay, we'll play it. If he comes up here, pawn at f5 mates. If he goes back, then I think rook f7 will mate. King e8, knight at g7 becomes an option. If king g8, pawn here, king up. Alright, he took there, but that's mated. I think king f6 was his best try, but then even then, rook f7, king takes g6. If I didn't have mate, it looked like it should be good enough. Okay, let's switch up openings a bit. Alright. Feels like this is well trodden ground where he just castles. And I think I've taken here in the past. Could take here or could take here. Just take e5. Right, so black's the pawn up. White's got slightly better development. So this is a good kind of practice match. Let's put in some focus. And, let's try to play well from here. So knight at e5, I mean hitting a queen, threatening to take it with check, but also this is a good defender. You know, after bishop takes d6, could also coordinate well on h2 via one of these pathways. So it seems like a natural move. Okay, queen e4, can I hit this queen again? Now knight at h5 is an obvious way in after bishop takes d6, so I'm thinking of knight at f6. And let's go knight at f6. That just is really to cover h5 with tempo. And after the queen moves somewhere, I want to play bishop takes d6 and keep a pawn up, but also make it difficult for white to penetrate. Well, so he sacked the queen for the knight. Now, can I just take h2? There's knight g4, king up. I don't think I have enough. Queen here, king runs this way. So there could be pawn at e2 here. Alright, spending a fair bit of time. You can also just play queen takes and takes, but I feel like I want to be a bit more aggressive. Alright, we'll go with pawn at e2. If takes, I want to take with the king, otherwise I allow bishop at b5 check, which would allow him to take my pawn. That's basically my big asset here. Now if rook e1, this queen h2 idea still doesn't work. Bishop e7. Can drop back to e8, or I can drop to g8. What's the difference? We'll go to g8. I don't want the burden of knight at c7 check. So what if rook e1 here, knight f3, queen at f1, takes. Looking at knight at f3 here. There's pawn at g3. Queen at f1, is that anything? Or am I just seeing ghosts? Takes. Yeah, that's not worth anything. Alright, let's go this way. So if takes, queen at f2 mate, you take the rook, you take rook at f1 and then knight f2 mate. If takes here, I'll take with the queen. The only trouble is he's got knight at h6. I have to part. No, I can probably run up. Even if I part with it and lose the queen, it's probably not horrible. Okay, running low on time. I'm just instinctively playing this. I see some kind of mate with rook at g1. And there's knight f2 to finish. Oh well, there's queen h2 here. That was a nice finish in the end with not much time. That's really important clutch. Okay, what's this? He's played this deliberately. I find it's a good idea to kick this knight away before you run into too many more problems. Alright, what's this about? He's gonna... No, if f3, is there some crazy theory? Like, I don't know, something opens up on this diagonal. I just feel. Okay, we could take this one. I mean, I want to play f3, but something tells me I need to be cautious. Okay, well, we came here to play sharp, so let's see. Instinctively, I feel like something is up here. I don't see it, I just feel it. I don't even have a specific line in my mind. Okay, so that's what it's about. There's some kind of takes pawn at g2. But then rook here, here. So what if I play king f2? And queen f6? Alright. Let's think. Oh, someone says no face today like old times. No, I forgot on the webcam, it appears. Sorry about that. I should remedy that. Geez, it took me a while to notice. Thanks for telling me. We can take this. Alright, we'll take it all. If bishop takes, we'll let the queen fend for itself. So pawn at e4, he gets knight f6, that's a problem. Can I run out this way? No, maybe I have to run this way. Pawn here, up. No, queen at h5 mates. Pawn at e4 is really deadly here. It's a real shame for me. I can't run back because queen at f3 is going to mate. If I run up, knight f6 here, pawn at e4. Okay, he's going to g4. That's no better for me. Alright, I need to take this, and he gets h5. Pawn at g4. He's only got one pawn in hand. I think that's enough. I think h5 is winning. Okay, I'm going to try running up. Because otherwise, if I run this way, then pawn at e4 is mate, because this pawn covered d4, so I had to put my king on the line here. Alright, we'll take... I could have also... Yeah, I don't think I was running far. I'll be surprised if I survive this. So I'm trying to survive by not letting this queen play an active role in the checkmate sequence. Queen f8 is actually the strongest move here, I feel. He's got to be careful of letting me out. Now he deploys queen f8. Nice. Well done. Okay. No guys, I mean with the webcam, I disconnected it earlier. I forgot to put it back in. That's all. The stream settings are set to put webcam in. And I don't think I can just plug it in now. It may not work immediately. We can try it. Hang on. Let me just try that. I don't think it'll work. I may have to restart the stream, but yeah, I don't think webcam pops up just like that. Let's just see. Alright. Xuanet's calling last, so I might cut the stream after this one, and then I'll fix up the webcam. Make it a bit more like it usually is. Okay, let's throw one in here. Again, it's just an instinctive push. Okay, I feel like bishop at f3 I should play before bishop takes here, just to lock this knight down on e2 positionally, because if I take here he can play knight f4 and then all of white's light square weaknesses are solved. Whereas if I do it in this order, I feel like it just causes a bit more of a problem for white. Okay, take that one. I'm not too concerned about pawn at f7. Alright, so he's got my knight, but he gets knight at e5. Is that actually annoying enough? Nah, I think that's fine. Because I can always retreat this bishop, and then I've got knight at f3 as a threat. So if he wants to vacate, or rather leave that undefended, knight at f3 should return some kind of compensation. This isn't much. You can bring the queen out. We can just cover up here, stop queen a6, stop knight takes c6. So I'm just a pawn up at the moment. So we'll just try to consolidate that advantage. So this one's hanging. You can play bishop at f5. I feel like he's just going to sack it though. Alright, maybe we'll play bishop at g6. I mean, this bishop is hanging. To swap off a few of these knights wouldn't be bad. If he wants to bring a rook off the board, then his back rank will be exposed and I'll have a rook in hand. And then if he moves queen, maybe queen h3 is a good idea. But yeah, it also threatens bishop takes f7. So that's now threatened. I'm just going to stop queen e6. That's quite dangerous. So he's given up his rook. If he wants to give up his queen as well, he's going to be facing some danger on the back rank. I don't think bishop at e6, king b8, knight d7 is going to be enough. Like that, surely knight at f3 is going to be strong. So material still balanced here, but I'm looking to hit him on the back rank. Alright, let's get rook at h1 in. bishop on c2. I find knight at b4 looks really annoying, because now his bishop is not in his hand. It's hard for him to defend c2. More effective putting the knight here than capturing immediately with the bishop. Just means I get more dynamic play. He might play pawn at d7 and try to snatch this rook. But there's always bishop d6 as well. I'll take this one. Knight takes d4 as check as well. Okay, take the rook. So because his king is blocking a6, I get a rare chance to take that one. Let's just cover up. Now if he tries something big here, no, he's going to take this one. Alright. I want to try to make him use up a pawn here. Oh, he's running. We'll respect pawn at b7. Ah, I had queen takes. No, he had knight here and his king was running up. We'll respect him for a little more. Should have mate. I'm gonna go for it. You don't come back from these if you're wrong though. Fortunately, I found a line which was winning. I don't know if it was sound, but I'll take it. Let's have a quick look. So here, pawn at g5. I think he could have just taken it. There's knight at h3. Alright, no rest for the wicked. Let me just, I'll restart the stream. Guys, I will be right back. I'm just gonna end this stream. That covers the xuanet stream. I'll come back with webcam. Alright, I'll be back in just about 30 seconds.